loving, resilient, and strong. She been through a lot of hardship in her life. Born in 1925, due to depression, etc., etc. So she's made her a tough person, but fair and very loving. It's my mom.
Born 86 years ago on February 10th, 1925 in Brooklyn, New York. It was kind of hard in those days. They were the Depression days. We had no food, no fuel, coal that we needed to heat the rooms, no clothes. Sometimes you were wearing hand-me-downs or somebody else's. And it was a difficult time. A lot of people out of work, thousands of them, standing on bread lines, milk lines, coal lines, all kinds of lines, trying to get something to eat and to heat their homes up with. My father died.
Why'd your father die?
My father died because he had bronchial pneumonia. In a hospital, he was gone.
At what age did your father die?
He died when he was 43.
How old were you?
I was 10. From that day on, I had no more childhood. I never had one before that anyhow, but I never had a real childhood because I had to go to work. I used to clean hallways on my hands and knees. The stone, they had to be scrubbed.
And you did this all when you were 10?
I did what?
You did this all when you were 10?
10. Until I was about 15, and then when I got the job at 16, I was working from that day on.
When did you get married?
Oh, God. 1956. Dad was born 1959, October 23rd, 1959. He was born in Coney Island Hospital at Coney Island in Brooklyn. We lived there.
My favorite childhood memory with my mom was us spending our weekends together and going to the World's Fair in Flushing Meadow Park in New York.
When did Grandpa leave?
Grandpa didn't leave. I threw him out. Grandpa was a womanizer, and I wasn't about to cope with that. My son was a year old, and that was the end of Grandpa.
Good for you. Moments of your life.
One of the saddest moments of my life. The saddest moment of my life was when your mother died. I consider that the saddest moment. Don't ask me why she did it. No one knows. That was the saddest day. It's still sad, even after 8 years. It was nice of her to take me in to live with them. She didn't have to, but she did. Another sad day in my life was in January 8, 2002, when I was informed of having breast cancer. I am now a survivor of 10 years. I feel like I'm very lucky to be a survivor that long.
One of the happiest moments of your life.
Happiest moments? I never had one.
You can't say that.
No, when your father was born. I took one look at him because before he was born, I gave birth to a daughter. She was deformed. Her entire right side was deformed. She was born November the 10th and died November the 11th.
Your first child?
Yeah, in 1956. My son was born in 1959. I thought maybe the same thing would happen. But man, when I saw him, he was red as a beet. He was very long, red hair. I couldn't believe what I saw. But anyhow, look at him today. He's over 6 feet tall, and I'm a midget. And he did good. He had all his parts.
There'll be peace when you are done. Lay your weary head to rest. Don't you cry no more. On my hood,
Danny,
I
strike a
look
pose.
fly. Yeah, I look
Strike a
good.
pose.
Touch my swag.
Strike a pose.
I look fly. Yeah, I look
Strike a
good.
pose.
On my mama, on my hood.
That's not a good pose like that.
Touch my swag. I look
Do a funny face.
I look good.
No,
Do a funny face.
no funny faces.
Please.
I look good.
Okay, now do a sad face. Do a sad face. Do a mad
On the
face.
neck, well, 50 on the stopwatch, staring at the diamonds,
Do a
make you
confused
bust it, baby,
face.
hopscotch, over here to my spot.
Tell the camera that you love me.
I love my daughter, my granddaughter over here. Her name is Angela.
No.
I do. Take that glasses off. You leave them on.
Say it again.
I love my granddaughter Angela, and I love my other granddaughter Alexis.
But not as much as me.
Hey, I didn't say that.